That was really weird timing. I felt like I did that, but I did not. All right, I think we're live. What's going on, everyone?
Welcome to the WaveLab!
Yeah. Got your hosts, DJ Seaweed and Miss Marley, with us today. um, Bait Creatives, we're back here. Winter Dreams. You wanna get Marley up on stage to get us kicked off for a little something she wrote for us tonight. So let's do it. Go ahead, Marley.
It's very short because I just wrote this in the car on the way home. But my poem is called Winter Feelings. Winter makes me feel like happy, fun, and winter just entertains me so much. Some winter dreams I have are like have some snow for once, at least a little bit of snow because like Arizona doesn't really get snow. And just have like a little fun and spend time with family. Um, and have lots of candy. Make cookies and like I said, spend time with family and and sing lots of Christmas songs. That's the end of my poem. Like I said, it was short. Woo! And then I wanted to sing a Christmas song. Here, let me find it. Hold on.
How about we come up and have you sing it in a little bit so we can keep the show going, huh? Do you know it? Go ahead. Do you need song in the background, or do you just want to sing it? What? All right, we'll figure out our karaoke thing here in a little bit. How about that? You come up here and let's get our next bud up on stage. So give it up for Marley real quick. That way we're not sitting around waiting for you to figure out the song. All right. Who's next? Who wants it? Let's send it. Jojo, you ready to rock and roll though? How about you pick the song
Okay.
and load it?
Kind of like Marley, mine is pretty fresh. I wrote it on the way here and partially finishing it here. So hope you like it. Let me make a title. It's called Do You Live Alone? A house without a creature cannot stir, and a house just isn't a home without a child. So if you live alone, I'd like to know, how childish do you feel? Does your heart, your spirit feel free, boundless, soaring amongst the stars? Or is your throat all choked up, constricted by a pretty scarf, so elegantly concealing life's battle scars? Can your eyes still twinkle with pretty lights, or are they weary from the tarry, the burdens of life no child wants to carry? We all just want to play, but what more in life can we say? When life pushes you one way or another, then which way is it? When one way is a bother to the other, where are we then? On an adventure? Perhaps in the snow? But not here, and not there, but everywhere, in everyone and everything. Every living and passed on human being exists the very same thing. Something that just wants to play, to adventure, to feel free, to experience. And this experience is just so much more, with more than one. Life is but a game, a dream of fun. So how childish are you? I'd like to know. And do you live alone? I'd like you to know. We're all the same, underneath the snow.
Yeah. There we go. Right? Teamwork makes the dream work. We're here to make winter dreams happen, right? I like the snowfall. It's very true. You know, we're all just snowflakes. It's we're all the same damn thing, but we're all just a little different. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Ross, you want to get on up there and do your thing?
I think I'm Ross today. Cat hat's usually when I'm trying to be funny.
You're Jigglypuff today.
Usually I'm pretty funny.
You're Jigglypuff when you're serious.
Yeah, Jigglypuff apparently. That was hilarious. I like how this stand was conveniently left out here for me. I know that was true.
This is.
Guess that's as high as it's gonna get. We gonna get higher though.
Not me.
See?
Well, I mean, I said it kind of late. I mean, I'm gonna get higher, but
Well,
whatever.
it's implied.
Yeah, you guys
when
know
we
what I
smoke
mean.
a lot of weed. All right, so it's interesting that the end of the year. I've been kind of in a dreamy state. It's been kind of wild, and I like to try to reflect on like everything we've done right in the last year, and especially here at the WaveLab. This is like all new stuff, right? Ooh, baby, it's new. And it's wild. Like all this like raw stuff is just coming out, and I'm just writing it, and it's not, I don't know. I just like to be able to share it. And that's what I love about this place is that I can just say stuff and be comfortable to say it. I can just come up here, be myself, do my thing, and be free to kind of just like put my thoughts out there that I've written down that makes sense to me and they even make sense still. Always. So this quote was written by Rita Mae Brown. One of the keys to happiness is a bad memory. And that's interesting, right? I always like to read the ones that make you think. And so I wrote this onto the last statement of the last poetry. So remember, if you were there last month, I said that we need to practice loving ourselves selflessly. So I added to that. What is that? Just a bit of balance of perception. What is what? You're going to interrupt me, Molly? What is what? We need to practice loving ourselves selflessly. And what is that? Just a bit of balance of perception. But it's hard to be a full equilibrium at all times. Seeing light is a gift, but it can blind one and bring out dismissiveness. My optimism is my strength, and it takes observation. But the fuel burns pretty clean, so I might as well use it. My movement is my identity. No matter how still, I know how complex our emotion continues to be. We romanticize but withdraw from romance, from our previous wounds. And I always say love often ends in tragedy, but tragedy is always the best stories. So this is like something that I wrote when I was like just chilling and listening. And I like to think about the things that are around in my world. There's a lot of birds around my house. There's like a pair of cardinals that live at my kind of my backyard. A lot of cardinals. They're like the red bird with the orange bill and the white black band in front of their face. They're very cool birds, and they mate for life, I think. I'm pretty sure, or I'm not sure about that, but I'm pretty sure that they do. Blue jays mate. They're very flirty back there. That's all I know. Oh well, there you go. So I wrote this when I was just listening, and it was real late, and I have y'all to talk to a lot, but sometimes I feel I don't have people to talk to, and this is something that I wrote to that. And a lot of this has to do with we'll bring that at the end, actually. When the owls talk, I get jealous. But the eerie comfort that is a silent death helps my loneliness. There could be murder in their discussion, maybe love, but they always answer. The big trees are my luck. Maybe that's why I hear them. And they boom. Season by season, they have come. Come back to the big trees. I found my want for mystery, my eagerness for owl talk, to be heard in the still night and have a big tree to help keep me safe. We all need those roots. But taking flight keeps one fed, so it makes sense that eventually that guardian must go. But they will never truly abandon the places that help keep them safe. I wonder if they hear me, they would be equally fascinated by my resonance. I wonder what they would say, what they would tell me. Probably dope shit. It'd be a real hoot. I like that one too. All right, I think this is the last one. I'm trying to respect those who ignore me more. Not easiest for me. Doing it is better. So rather than just believing in yourself, just be. Also not easy. But I've taken that difficult route time and time again. The outcomes are worth it. Your time will come. Love at your capacity is real. It just might come in different portions from different places. You always can keep your eye out to be kind. My life and world is open to those whom wish to experience it, but you gotta show up. I'm so very lonely. It's hard for me to want more, but I do. I'm assembling a team, a collective that just wants everyone's success to be their fulfillment, to give safety and clarity when our world has none fully secured. It's all about our minds making that data point a reality, and I do want it. So it has, will, and currently is happening. Build a strong community, and everything else will fall into place. So I don't know, that's all that I have to read to y'all that I've written, but it's all kind of serendipitously, at least for me, coalesced around how this year has kind of come to a head, right? And it's my virtue to remain true and try to build up from that, right? And so continue to build up from what we've got. Continue to, I mean, this community that we're building is so uniquely different than any ones that I've built. I mean, the only ones that I think that have been similar ones have been like military stuff, right? Which is like, that's some deep stuff. But it makes sense. Seaweed, straight up G. So, you know, he's got it. We got it. And we got the door open to anybody that wants to bring it as well, right? Anybody that wants to come say something. This is what this space is for, because I get so much out of it. Everybody else gets so much out of it. And, you know, happy mo-fucking New Year, right? This is what's up. I mean, this is the last one before the New Year's, right? So this is how we should send it off. Our dream is our reality right now. And it's happening, which is fucking really. I never thought that would be, but now it is. It's nuts. So I think that's all. Thank you. I'm out. Oh, also, this is the last thing too. What's up? Okay, so 2 things. I usually do music at the end, but I don't have music today. However, if you see or if you hear this woman's laugh or her daughter's laugh, that's music to my ears. So, Miriam, I think you're going to read next. Fuck yeah. Let's do it.
Thank you. Sure. Hello. I don't know how to. This was a thing last time. Okay. And I always wonder, like, is it my posture? Yes. Okay. So yeah, this is just a little something I threw together called. I think we all throw together every year, called the holiday. Chipped ornaments. I think I don't want to hold it. Little traditions, warm layers on cranky friends, family obligations, turned explosions, grandma's collections, baking cookies with friends, overspends on trends, making great amends, DIY gifts, baby Jesus, air mattress, antique stores and thrifts, getting sick, matching PJs, warm sun, cold shade, snow on the mountain, not the driveway, Christmas classics on replay, hometown buffet. What is Boxing Day? Homemade comfort feast, new love, inner peace, tan and brown trees, scarves, gloves, beanies. Why is there so much magic and power like this time of year? It's really weird. It's like each year goes on, you just like kind of feel maybe less, I don't know, open to fall into the magic and like all of these things. Because I did not feel emotional when I was writing it, and now I'm speaking it. Carols never cease. To the theater for movies. Close proximity, distant family, pet sitting, road tripping, wind whipping while climbing, Christmas light decorating, gingerbread house building, then destroying, growing older, giving more than receiving. Yeah.
That was rad. You got a lot of cheerful things in there. Yeah, the holidays. This is a very man, it is all over the place. It's a diverse thing. Yeah.
Clay.
That's all she's got. Bringing it to the microphone. What? No, we
Hello.
found something a little. Woo-hoo! Yeah.
Clearly, this is
You
gonna
wanna hit
go
it in.
much higher.
You want to get
Hi,
higher?
my name is Clay. Yes, much higher, please.
right.
Higher and higher. So, I'm going through quite a difficult moment in time, which everybody here knows, but the people through the screens don't know. So, through these cameras that are pointed angularly towards me, I do not claim to be a poet, but I have been a lyricist since I was literally 4 years old. Like, I can remember songs I wrote when I was 4. Someone who literally. Actually, thank you for posing that question, young woman. Because maybe it wasn't even a lyricist more than it was a songwriter. I've been a songwriter since I was 4 years old, creating melodies and then words to pose to that melody. Where I feel like a poet is actually maybe even more of a lyricist in the way that they form words together to create very deep and profound thought. And that has happened during my experience of being a songwriter, but not necessarily intentionally as a poet. So tonight, being here and going through this very existential moment that I'm inside of, I just decided to flip through my notepad and I found something that I wrote on January 26th earlier this year at 3:56 a.m. because that is my time. I don't know about y'all, but I am a fucking night person. I'm sorry, kids. I am a. Ooh, you heard it. You heard it. It wasn't me. So, I'm also a Libra, so that's more backstory. So, coming from a Libra at 4 a.m., this is something that I just wrote in my notepad. And it really isn't a poem. It's just an expression of a thought I had about love. I fall in love all the time. I fall in love with the scent of mimosa carried on a breeze in Barcelona, the multicolored of the leaves in Central Park in New York during fall and autumn. I've fallen in love with raw meat, chopped and flavored to perfection at a bistro in Copenhagen. Even an outdoor spa pool in Montreal, evaporating into the brisk winter air. I have fallen in love with moments, with stolen kisses, with the feeling of flesh pressed up against mine, with the scent and the aroma of a man or woman or other. I fall in love with sensations, moments that are sacred. They imprint on me, and I can visit them in a daydream. I'm not sure love for me works the way it might for others. Love is in everything. It can be found anywhere, and experiencing it with others means that they get to share in the love with me. I'm going to pause this sentence just for a second to remind myself and you guys of something that Eartha Kitt said, where she was like, I'm already in love and I just invite people to come with me. That's basically what this poem is. It's like, I'm in love. Do you want to come here with me and be in love? I really don't care who comes and joins. Just like be in love, not with me, but with me, avec moi. So that makes me love them. The moments that they share in love with me, I invite them. Come love this arrangement of blue and green with me by Miles Davis. Come love this Italian pasta carbonara with me. Come love this cult classic Young Frankenstein with me. It's one of my favorite movies. Let's fall in love with these moments together. The more we collect, the harder we fall. And I just love. Ashe.
Hold on. Making sure we. Yeah, fuck it. Let's do it. Yeah. Oh, it's up there. Yeah, up next is Nehemiah with the poem Fuck It.
Nah, brother, it's chill there. This is my first time. So fuck it. You'll know. Why not? Hello?
A little more up.
Hello? Hello? I don't know. You guys tell me.
That's good.
Yeah. 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 I don't know. I guess what I'm gonna say is just off the top of my head, based off of just this year, and everybody's emotions. And my friend Calais brought me here, and all of you guys seem really welcoming and stuff, so it's cool. But what do you have to say about this year when all that we have is a bunch of fucking fear? When I feel bad and I feel good, but then I know I'm not that guy because I'm hood, but then I feel bad because I'm not classy, but I still feel at the same time that I can be as me. And when I'm not, it's self-denying, and when I am, it's self-implying. Implying to other people that that is who I am, or it's not who I am, or it's not who I'm not. But how can you forget where you're from and what you've brought and what you got? And tis this life. Tis this life. But yeah, that's where my mind stopped. But thank you guys. Yeah.
That was great. I enjoyed that. Yeah, cool. Yeah, letting out the inner child around here. I'm gonna turn this other mic down so I don't destroy nothing. Right on. Well, winter dreaming. Winter dreaming. But it feels like summer. Just a pinch, and I'm living in it. With my head in the clouds, I turn the heat up loud. Cover me in fuzzies. Extra cuddles with my puppy. A time to let the streets shine, cover up for the lack of sunshine, fill our minds with gumdrops and gifts from a jolly bud. That fun guy, white and red in flight, sheds delight to those without. A warm embrace, holding space. Long nights, lend a little hibernating. Getting holidayed on that Christmas special. Where's my weed at? Wish upon the stars. This year's wrapped up. Put a bow on it. Yo, this is the last poetry of the year. Thank you guys so much for coming out. My name is DJ Seaweed. This is WaveLab111. And I fucking love you guys. Seriously, all the waves in this place. We'll keep doing crazy things next year, so no matter where we might take it. Love you guys. Happy holidays. Dazed. Yeah. Wonderful. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Let me get offline real quick and we can chop it up.